Hello and welcome to Polymerupdate. This is Pratiksha Karkera.
And this is Shanshari Banerjee. And we welcome you back on the second day of the Plastics Pipes 2017 conference in Mumbai.
The eminent speakers are all set to provide the viewers with an insight into the plastics pipe industry.
Keeping an eye on diameter, wall thickness, eccentricity and sagging, the online quality control during pipe production.
The installation of new pipelines using trenchless technology. Trenchless technology, in simple terms, is where we install the pipes or we install the cable ducts without having to dig up the road.
So in the early days of trenchless technology, the focus was about education and acceptance. So in the conference, you spoke about the changing trends. What is your view on the markets today, particularly in India?
Okay, well, in India, when people started using trenchless technology, it was mainly for the installation of new pipelines. So as I briefly mentioned in my presentation, things like molding, but particularly you saw an awful lot of the use of horizontal directional drilling, which as I said came from the oil and gas industry, but rather than drilling down vertically, through the use of different technologies, you can control the direction the drill goes, and so you're using that to drill in underneath roads, railways, canals, etc.
TBZ allows a quick and precise material flow control, even the most extreme, such as TPU, therefore enhancing the general production performance of the plant.
Foresee the future of the TBZ technology in India?
I'm absolutely sure that it will be a very positive future because there is a huge need for pipes, and there is also a huge need of pipes that are well produced and also with saving energy and money. And this is TBZ will help to do this.
We have 250 people working worldwide for the company Sicora, and about 40, a bit more than 40 people working in research and development.
Since you have your company's presence in India and like in 3 major cities of India, how do you look forward to India as a market for the pipes industry, since all of us over here are at the Plastic Pipes conference? And what kind of changes or trends do you foresee in the plastic pipes industry?
India was for us in the past always an important market. It is becoming a more and more important market. You know, we started 2004 with our own subsidiary in Delhi. Now we have a second one, and that shows the importance of the Indian market for Sicora. Where also for Sicora it is a new market because we came up with a new technology, this millimeter wave technology, and that is a part where we are really focusing on right now.
We are using basic PVC fitting formulation in which we are using 1.2 pHr of tin stabilizer, and in the other formulation we are using 0.8 pHr of tin and 0.4 pHr of SM5050.
So while we talk about lead stabilization and the entire shifting process from lead to calcium, how is it going to impact the market?
In fact, as today's scenario, industry is not prepared because the cost of the lead stabilizer is very less as that of the calcium zinc. Even the raw material which are being used in calcium zinc stabilizer is not available domestically. So we have to import all these raw material. So it will take some time. Like the phase wise we can replace. First from the drinking water pipes we can replace the calcium zinc. Then to the non-pressure application we can replace this one.
The first modification was only slight. They moved from an O-ring, a round one, to a lens-shaped ring, so more oval form.
How has the elastomeric joints in plastic pipeline systems evolved in the recent past? Like, why did it become the need of the hour?
Well, the evolvement has been going on for many years. I believe the first rubber ring joints were being designed in the 60s, and I think from then, step by step, the seals have become easier to use, so easier to install, and with a better performance, so lower risk of leakage, and that's a great development, of course.
What is invoiced is 170 MLD, and you get payment for 155 MLD. So what a colossal loss, which runs to almost 40 to 50%.
So in a country like India, where there is scarcity of water, do you think it is more important to have water transportation facilities?
Yes, actually one big problem in India is that 40 to 50% of our treated water gets lost during transportation from the treatment plant to the consumer. So this is a colossal loss of taxpayers' money. So we should have leak-proof system using modern piping materials so that this loss can be arrested and future generation can be saved from water scarcity.
And we make equipment that fuses thermoplastic pipe, everything from handheld equipment that will do 16 millimeter diameter, 1/6 millimeter, all the way up through 2000 millimeter.
Over the period of time, there is fouling in case of metal pipes, which is not seen in case of PVC pipes, or if seen, there is very less fouling and scaling in case of PVC pipes.
Cast iron got phased out because PVC SWR had advantages. One was on the quality front, no scaling, no corrosion, maintenance free, long life, and then on top of it, it was economical also.
So would you consider a technology transfer to an Indian company to take advantage of this campaign and thereby make an affordable and quality machinery in India?
Well, this would be a very important step, a strategic step. So it is something that we have to evaluate very carefully. We are evaluating it. You have to find the right place, the right people, especially the right people. But again, we are considering this.
Cross-contamination is a common occurrence in water distribution system in India. So how can this be resolved? Like, what are the solutions that you would be giving?
Actually, the cross-contaminations is because of a little poor planning and the poor installation systems. So if your pipe doesn't leak, you will not have a contamination. So if the leakage can stop by providing a good quality pipes. So it's like a vicious circle. So first, I think you need to make the good standards. Good standards are followed by a complete piping kind of a solution, which is not only the supply but installations and complete adherence that can solve this problem.
And we come to the end of the phenomenal edition of the Plastics Pipes 2017 conference.
The event witnessed an insight into the current scenario and future trends of this sunrise industry.
With camera person Aniket Jain, this is Shanchari Banerjee.
And this is Pratiksha Karkera for Polymerupdate, the fastest growing petrochemical market intelligence company in the world.
Thanks for watching.